16U versus VC period 1. Morgan starts out at the dot. He's got Connor Dana on offense on his right. He's got Coulter Wilson on his left. He's got Manch. He's got Parker on the back. Morgan wins it clean to Connor. Connor to Manch. Manch over to Parker. Parker's shot misses the net. Coulter tries to hold along the wall. Goes to VC. Coulter takes it, goes to the other side with nobody there. He swipes it before the blue line and offside. Morgan gets it to Dana. Dana tries to chip it down. VC sends it the other way. Dana with a hit behind the play. Comes around to Manch. Manch to Connor. Connor to Morgan. Morgan out of the zone. And icing is called. Liam on the draw. It comes back to Benny. Benny's shot gets blocked, goes to the corner. Drew steps, can't intercept, comes the other way. Benny takes it. I think he was looking for Judah, doesn't go. Long shot misses the net. And I think that hit off Kessie's pad. Bailiff tries to get it up, doesn't work. Drew around, but not out. Shot blocked by Drew. Bailiff tries to chip it up, doesn't go. VC with space, shot saved. Knocked out by Benny, but not away. Shot blocked by Liam, saved by Kessie behind the net off Drew's stick. Drew intercepts, delayed offside. He's going to take some time. Puts it back to Benny. Benny back up through Drew. Goes in front of Jason. VC misses their pass. It comes back to Gaby. Gaby to Jason. Jason looking for Nolan, gets intercepted. VC goes down. Nolan takes it for a second, but can't hold on. Comes back to him in the slot. Can't get the shot off. Gaby chips it up, not out. Shot blocked by Gabe. It's knocked to the corner. Shot missed the net. Comes out of the zone. Comes back to Gaby. Gaby chips it up. Jason tries to go around, doesn't work, gets sent back down. Kessie out to play. Gabe picks it up, puts on the brakes, comes around the net, comes up to Morgan. Morgan tries the self pass, doesn't work, comes back around. Coulter with the self pass that doesn't go. Dana intercepts. Connor turns. Morgan tries to get a shot. It's blocked. Coulter tries to get possession. Working on it down low. Tries to get it to Connor. Connor fighting through. Gets it to Morgan. Morgan down a little lower. Bounces straight up. There it is. Connor fighting for it. Centers to nobody. Parker rims it around. Parker takes it. Big hit by Coulter. Knocks it free for Parker. Parker chips it back up. Nobody grabs it. Gabe takes it away. Gabe up to Connor. Connor, in Connor fashion, loses it and gets it back all at the same time, then loses it, now gets it back, now loses it. Liam with a shot. Two, four, six. So too many men on the ice for the Moose. Yep, there's 6 of you standing out there. All right, Judah's going to serve it. But there's too many. It'll be 5-on-4 now with 17-12 left in the first. Some of you at home are watching and say, wait a minute, I haven't seen Mr. Lopez or Mr. Wallauer this morning. That's because they were late to the bus. So they're sitting for a little bit. Liam loses the draw. Shot save. Liam loses the draw. Shot misses the net. DC holds the point. Goes to the weak side. Shot save. Comes to Liam. Liam sends it all the way down. Nolan knocks it free. Bailiff sends it all the way down. Nolan in the F1. Waits to see what they're going to do. Kessie around, goes to VC. Shot glove save. Gaby comes out to replace Drew. So we got Gaby and Benny, Nolan and Zach. Nolan loses the draw. Shot bar out. Hit by Gaby. Off Kessie's stick. Nolan gloves it down, tries to chip it around, doesn't work. .15 seconds left in the penalty. Kessie with the save, goes through his 5, sprawls out with the glove, grabs it, and makes sure it stays out of the net. And Morgan to Gabe. Gabe up, not out. Shot misses the net. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Penalties expired. Judah comes out of the box. Jason sends it down behind the net. Morgan took it away for a second. Judah's got to be careful. Got to get him back in the bench so we didn't get another too many men penalty. Gabe with it. Gabe off of Jason. Doesn't come out of the zone. Gabe with it again. Gabe up through Coulter and an ice. Morgan goes to Coulter. Coulter off Jason, but it comes to Parker. Parker up to Jason. Goes to BC. Parker had it for a second. Manch gets it. Back up looking for Parker. Gets him. Parker had a hit. Parker falls. Chips it to Manch. Good effort play. Manch up to Coulter. Coulter rims it around the boards. Jason in on it. Uh-oh. They steal the puck. That guy is a full zone ahead. Breakaway shot and score. 3:90, 41, 8, and 11. 1-0 VC with 13:52 remaining in the first. And that was Liam on the draw. Oh, sorry. Benny went down. Drew with a hit. Drew takes the puck away. He's going to carry. He uses Judah as a screen. Passes to Judah. Judah can't get the shot off. Comes back to him. Can't quite hold on. The hit by Connor. Judah takes the puck away. Judah to Liam. Liam gets ridden down. Connor takes it away. Tries to get it to Liam. Takes it back. Shot, score! Connor Dano with the goal. 16, 41, 2, 50, and 21. Score now tied 1-1 with exactly 13 minutes left in the first. It's so much easier if I type it in. That was Nolan on the draw. Comes back to Gabe. Gabe looking for Gaby. And it goes up to Zach. Zach to Bailiff. Bailiff shot misses the net. Bailiff with the intercept. Rims it around. Zach takes it after Nolan ties up on the wall and Zach off his face. All right, Nolan on the draw gets it to Bailiff. Bailiff up to Gaby. Gaby's shot gets blocked. Nolan takes it away. Bounces on Gaby's stick. He gets it back, dumps it back in. Zach goes to take it. His 12 flex on his stick just bends as he tries to take that puck. Morgan with the intercept. Morgan with a shot. Saved by the goalie. Just a little bit outside Bailiff's reach. Puck sent down to the corner. Hit by Gabe. Comes around to Bailiff. Bailiff clears it out to center. He goes for change. Gaby chips it out of the zone to Morgan. Morgan tries to get to Coulter, doesn't go. Comes back to Parker. Parker stops behind the net. Parker makes a move, slow pass. Almost got intercepted. Luckily it gets to Morgan. Pass to Coulter misses. Morgan intercepts. Kicks it, goes right past Connor. Dumped down behind the net. Gaby in on it. Gaby to Coulter. Coulter looking for Connor. Gets him. Connor dumps it in. Rims around. Bounces on Coulter. Manch with the stick. Coulter with a hit. Parker fighting for it. Kicks it out to Liam. Liam chips it to center. Gets sent back down deep. Manch flips it around. Connor gets it to Liam. Liam gets run off, but gets it to Jason. Jason and Manch working on it. Jason's still fighting for it. Judah in the help comes out to Manch. Manch puts it cross corner. Liam's being held in front of the net. Couldn't go get it. Jason knocks it around to Judah. Goes almost around Manch. Comes out of the zone. He dumps it in. Delayed off. They tag up and go back in. Comes out of the zone. Parker with a hit. Parker with a hit. Gets knocked free for Jason. In his skates. Comes the other way. Luckily, that kid decides to go for a change instead of chasing the puck for a breakaway. I appreciate that. Thank you. Drew goes back to it. Drew bounce pass. Doesn't quite hit Judah. Benny takes it. Couldn't quite get Bailiff. Ooh. Judah gets hit in the throat. That looked like that hurt. Bounces back. Wolf knocks it away. Wolf to Nolan. Nolan gets checked into John. Yeah, that's the good one. Goes off of Drew's skates into the corner. Benny up, not out. Hit by Morgan. Goes out in front. Drew takes it in front of Mr. Lopez, who's out for his first shift. And Bailiff chips it out of the zone. Drew swipes it away, goes to Morgan. Morgan looking for Lopez, doesn't get him. Gets Cam, who I don't know if he was dumping or shooting, gets blocked. Lopez takes it away, gets it to Morgan. Morgan shot, glove save. 7:58 remaining in the first. Lopez comes off. Coulter comes on. Yeah, Coulter for sure tripped that dude. Morgan in front to Coulter and shot and save. to Gabe. Shot goes in and saved. Sorry, USA just scored first. Taken away by Gabe. I don't think that's what Gabe was trying to do. It hit off Morgan's head and went into our bench. I don't.
He's got to deflect that into the zone.
Yeah, that might not have been how they drew that one up. All right, Gabe, what I want you to do is hit him in the face.
Send it to the weak side lane.
That was Liam getting it back to Gabe. Gabe through Coulter. Connor, shot save. Connor is trying to center it to the middle. Goes through Liam, but Coulter swiped it away. Then Connor tried to dump it deep. One off his shin pad, came the other way. Ooh, right to the weak side guy who misses the net. Shot blocked by Connor. Loses the puck. Covered in snow. You're just a mess, Connor. Gabe with it. Gabe chips it up. Just goes down into their zone. Gets sent down for an ice. Ooh, off the outside. That was Nolan at the dot. And there was a hit by Jason. Gets sent around. Goes through Parker. There's a race with Manch. Manch with a hit. And Jason tried to hit Zach, didn't work. Parker hit that kid. And then Manch hit a kid.
You gotta blow it down in the zone.
There it goes. There it goes. All right. He's all right.
I actually looked at it. I hate that. It's twisted.
Oh, yeah. He's looking like he's not feeling very good. Kid got hit and got hurt. I don't know, kid from the other team. You don't care because it's not our team. That's messed up, Maddie. Nolan wins it back to Parker. Parker to Manch. Manch to Zach. Zach into the zone. Can't hold on. Manch wiping at it. Hit by Nolan Guy. Sorry, I don't get to say that very often, so I get excited. Comes out in front. Zach takes it. Zach loses it. Turns around. Shot misses the net. Ref passes it back to VC. Off Jason skates and Nolan. Nolan tries to get it through, gets it to himself. Jason with a big hit. All right, so they're going to take him. Jason's going to go to the box. They're going to give him a rough. Was that call? Stop being so rough, Jason. .517 left in the period. Morgan to the dot. Morgan loses the draw. BC goes point to point, walks in, shot misses the net. Shot save, comes to Benny. Benny chips it around, looking for Morgan. Off Drew's hand. They tapped it. Should have gone into an empty net, but they miss. And then Drew gets it out of the zone. Centering pass from BC goes to Drew. That was nice of them. Drew carries, shorthanded, gets himself an opportunity, makes a move, and puts the puck in the net for the shorthanded goal. Moose up 2-1 with 4:20 to go. Unfortunately, we're still in the penalty kill, and we got 2:50, 12, 17 on the ice. Oh yeah, Cam was changing, so he hopped on the ice right before Drew scored. Power +1. That was Cam winning the faceoff to Drew. Drew carries into the zone. Gets rimmed around. They send it back. Cam in the F1. They send it around. Kessie kicks the net off as he tries to go around. He puts it back on. Yeah, what a nice guy. I would have left it. Cam harassing on the point. Cam pulls him down. Ooh, I'm glad that one tee didn't go off. Shot blocked by Drew, and then Drew's going to send it all the way down. Bouncing puck on the goalie. If that had been on net, that could have been way more dangerous. Gaby takes the puck, has it pinned against the wall. Drew comes in to help. Penalty has expired. Jason in. He's going to go rough somebody up. Just kidding. It's Jason. He's super sweet. But he does come away with the puck. Tries to center. Goalie's just going to cover on the outside of the net. 2:55 remaining in the first, with the Moose leading 2-1. Liam loses the draw. Gets rimmed around. Comes all the way out of the zone. Comes to Gabe. Gabe makes one man miss. Shoots it into Coulter. I don't think he was so much passing it to him as trying to hit him with the puck. Then Gabe goes to Connor. Connor chips it in. Comes back the other way. Gabe with a hit. Knocks it free for Liam. Liam goes back to Gaby. Gaby goes up to Connor. Connor misses Coulter. Gets intercepted. BC centers it. Gets swiped to the corner as Kessie was going to cover. Shot save, I think. Coulter with a hit. Gaby with a hit right out in front. Shot blocked by Gabe. Less than 2 minutes to go in the first. Nolan gets it out of the zone. Gets it down deep. Connor's in pursuit. Connor gets taken down. They're going to call him. All right, Connor, you're all right. Don't make your mom yell at you.
That's the right push to right down on the hip.
Connor's talking trash to the guy going to the box. All right, so the Moose will go to the power play with 1:43 remaining in the first. Nolan is going to come to the dot with Bailiff and Judah, Parker and Manch on the back end. Nope. Bailiff and the other kid creeping in. Stop being creepy, Bailiff. Nolan on the draw. Bailiff swipes it to the corner, gets it back. Nolan goes for the change. Manch to Bailiff. Bailiff to Manch. Manch tries to hit the streaking Morgan just a bit outside. BC rims it all the way around, and it goes down. Kessie out to play. He's going to leave it for Nope, he's not going to leave it for Manch. He's going to send it to Parker. Parker makes one-man miss. He's going to carry with speed, takes it into the zone, puts on the brakes, carries it to the middle, goes across to Manch. Manch shot misses the net. Good look. Bailiff tries to chip it down, gets it outside the zone. Parker chips it down deep. Bailiff pursuing. Bounces back to Parker on the point. Parker kicks it to Coulter. Coulter makes one-man miss. Shot misses the net. Almost hits the ref in the face. Comes all the way down. Kessie to play. He leaves it for Parker. Parker looking to spring Coulter. Doesn't work. Less than 30 seconds to go in the period now. Parker with a dangerous hit. He's going to go to the box. Yeah. Well, don't bang your stick. That was dumb on you, bro. All right, so Parker goes to the box. It will be 4-on-4 for the remaining 21 seconds in the period. Hear that, boys? 21 seconds. Lopez to the dot. Blocked out by Cam, the center. Benny takes it away. Benny sends it down. I think they think we're on the penalty kill. Icing. It's 4-on-4. Yes, we have 5.5 remaining on the board for this first period. Lope back to the dot. Wins it back. And then Benny got it to Lopez. Cam with a hit. Shot blocked. End of the period. Moose up 2-1. All right, period 2 of 16U versus BC. Moose up 2-1. 4-on-4 for 17 seconds. And then it will be a BC power play. Liam on the draw. Hits to Connor. Connor loses it. Shot misses the net. Hit by Liam. Connor can't hold it, but Manch is able to dump it in outside. 1:15 now for BC power play. Manch with a good hook. Dana with a good hit. Manch clears it out of the zone. 30 seconds left in the power play for BC.
Hey, what was the answer? Anthony's just wondering, do you have an answer yet or no?
For what? What are we
You
doing?
could stay for the 12:30 game?
Uh,
I don't know. He
so-
spoke to Chris and asked what the discussion was because he knows Dougie's coaching.
yeah. So I'm pretty sure the answer is yes.
But you
Beca-
just want to be 100% sure. So,
Yeah, so talk to Morgan.
okay.
So you see Dave down there,
Yeah.
bald-headed guy? Go
Yeah.
talk to him
Okay.
because he's doing the schedule. Thank you. Parker with it. Parker up. He's going to try and get his own clear. Can't get there in time. Comes back to Jason, bounces on him, but he gets it back to Gabe. Gabe chips it for Zach. Zach turns it over. Goes across the net mouth. Comes to Jason. Jason with it. FYI, we're 5-on-5 again. Sorry. Should have mentioned that. Jason across to Nolan. Nolan shot. Comes back. Can't quite get the rebound. Comes out to Gaby. Gaby with a shot and a glove save. All right, Nolan loses the draw. Comes the other way with speed. Gaby knocks the puck away and clears it out of the zone. It's chipped down deep. Gaby with a body, frees it up for Nolan. Nolan to Zach. Zach clears it out, but it goes for nice. Hey, Dave, you guys doing 12:30?
Yeah.
Okay. I just wanted him to confirm with you.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I got the about to setting that up.
Okay. All right. That was Liam losing the draw. Kessie with a nice save. Liam loses the draw, saved by Kessie. Benny's working on it. Comes up to the point. Shot save, comes out to Benny. Benny making some moves, loses the puck. Manch for the hit. Comes back, Kessie out to play. Kessie sends it up to Benny. Benny gets it up to Morgan. Morgan can't hold on. Cam hit behind the play. Parker takes the puck. Parker delays. Parker is going to send it across. It bounces on Morgan, but he gets it anyway. Morgan chips it down deep. Still in on it. Frees it up for Benny. Benny, look. Can't get the pass off. Morgan goes to it. Goes right off of Cam's stick. Free to the center. BC clears it back to Parker. Parker, ooh. Gets it right before that stick that was laying on the ice. Benny dumps it down. Cam in pursuit. BC enters the zone offside. Liam gets his twig back. He's excited. Nolan gets it to Bailiff. Bailiff looking for self pass. Works. Then kicks it to Judah. It's in Nolan skates. Under Nolan. Pinned against the side of the net. And the ref's just going to blow it dead. So let's clear this out. Nolan goes off Judah's stick. Guy walks around Gabe. Parker pushing. Forces them out. They don't lose possession, but doesn't get the shot. Last one missed the net. Right in the middle, knocked away by Judah with a good stick. Off Gabe's skate. Ooh, guy on the back door can't get it. Parker knocks it away. Doesn't come out of the zone, but he intercepts it. Makes a move at center. Carries into the zone. His shot gets ramped up and out of play. Liam loses the draw. Comes around Drew, holds the point, but it goes off Connor's back and stick. It's sent over to Coulter. He can't find the handle. Liam can't find the handle. VC comes the other way. Good stick by Gaby, preventing the pass. Gaby with a hit. Working on a kid who's a lot bigger than him. Ooh, deflection, save. Out in front, save. Then Coulter gets it and says, enough of this nonsense. He sends it down for an icing. We can get a change. Nope, not going for a change. Looked like we were. Liam to Drew. Drew's pass doesn't go. Gets sent back down behind the net. Gaby with a hit. I mean, do what you can on that big boy, bud. Gaby comes out with it. Clears it up, but not out. It gets tipped in front. Good save by Hunter Kessie. Now we get the change. And Morgan on the draw. Gabe comes away with it. Gabe off of Zach. Comes back to Gabe. Gabe over to Manch. Manch's pass gets intercepted. Look for that pass. Ooh, that to that guy. And nice glove save by Hunter. 15-19 remaining in the game. Nolan gets it to Parker. Parker gets it out of the zone. Parker chips it down deeper. Parker in on the forecheck. Big hit. Leaves the puck. He takes it. He makes a move. He's looking. Gets it to Nolan on the point. Nolan with a shot into the glove. Nolan wins it. Cam got it to Benny. Benny couldn't hold on. Comes back to Drew. Oh, Benny's playing offense now. Drew's pass gets intercepted, but it was offside. Another faceoff. Nolan on the draw. Hit by Drew. Off of Gaby. Comes, nope, doesn't come free. Shot misses the net. It's behind. Gaby in pursuit with a hit. Nolan gets it around to himself. Loses the puck. Still working on it. There is Gaby. Right in front, save. Hunter knocks it away, bounces on Drew. Comes around to the other side. Gaby to it. Bounces on everybody's stick. Gaby's going to carry. Back to Cam. Cam to Drew. Off of Benny's skate. Drew curls back. I don't know what Drew's doing. He's curling around. He's dancing around. Then his pass gets intercepted. Guy gets through Drew and Nolan. Comes the other way. Shot misses the net and goes into the netting. Let's get a change. Liam wins it back to Gabe. Gabe chips it up but not out. And I don't know who hit that, but it came out of the zone. Judah swipes at it, but it goes back to BC. Hit by Judah, but they're going to give him a trip on that save by Kessie. Calling knee on knee, Judah to the box. Okay, there will be a penalty kill for 2 minutes with 13:08 remaining. That was Connor Dana on the draw, losing it. Hit by Minch. It's rimmed around to the other side. Connor and Minch whack at it. Minch gets it out of the zone. Ooh, good stick by Bailiff. Good hand-eye, buddy. Connor was looking for a tripping penalty, too. I don't know if he was shooting or passing, but either way, he missed everything. They missed the weak side guy. Good stick by Connor. Pokes it out to center. Shot missed the net. Connor with a hit. Knocks it free for Parker. Parker's going to carry. He's got some room. He comes from center. One man to beat. Shot misses the net. Come on, Parker. Put that thing low, bud. Good stick by Liam, but BC stays in the zone. Ooh, walks around. Drew shot. Drew to it in the corner. Kicks it free to himself, and he's going to sky it out of the zone. Five, four, three, 2, 1. Judah is out of the box. We are back to 5-on-5. That was Liam. Back to Drew. Drew wanted to spring Coulter. Pass didn't connect, and it goes for nice. Back to 5-on-5 hockey, but it will be a face-off in our zone. 10:58 remaining. Liam wins the draw. Drew looking for Coulter to spring him again. Again, it doesn't connect, and again, icing. We'll try it again. Liam got it to Drew. Drew lost it. It went off of Liam, I believe. Comes to Coulter. Coulter rims it around. Judah to it. Judah tries to get around. It's in his skates. Kicks it forward for Coulter. Coulter right in front of Liam. Shot misses the net. Actually, the goalie might have gotten a piece of it. Out front again, and Judah puts it in. Judah with the goal from Coulter. 21-8, 41, 22-2. Moose now up 3-1 with 10:21 remaining. That was Morgan on the draw. We couldn't get possession. Gaby's working on it. He had it for a second. Morgan with a hit. Gabe got it up to Zach. Zach's tied up. Comes back to Gabe. Gabe makes a move. Gabe, good pass. Gets it to Jason. Jason, one man to beat, but Zach got tied up on the far side. Delayed penalty on BC. Shot goes in. I believe that was Gabe. I'll have to see if there was a deflection, but 8, 49, 11, 96, 22, 25. Moose now up 4-1 with 9:27 remaining. Nolan. Cam can't get there. Comes around the back of the net. Nolan can't quite grab possession. Manch with a hit. He goes down, but puck's in his skates. I thought he was going to get possession. I thought he had it. Ooh, Nolan very close to getting a tripping call there. Off Benny's skates. Off Benny's skates. Manch knocks it free. VC gets possession back. Shoots and scores. VC pulls back within 2. It's now 4-2 with 8:51. 12, 5, 50, 90, and 3. All right, that was Liam on the draw. Uh-oh. Good job by Gaby. Blocked the pass. Gaby with a hit. Drew rims it around. Connor gets there. And now it's a 2-on-1. Shot save, and goalie covers. Hands up, Connor. Liam wins it back clean to Drew. Drew gets to Connor. Connor gets to Coulter. Coulter shoots and scores! Coulter with the goal. Connor with the assist. We're now 3 ahead again. 5-2 with 8:15. 8-16, 41, 2, and 22 on the ice. Liam, he can't quite get possession. Drew takes away, gets it to Liam. Liam, it's in the zone. He goes down. Coulter to it. Coulter energized. You can see it. Goes across to Gaby. Gaby dumps it down deep. Off Drew's stick. Shot misses the net. Morgan comes away with it. Morgan's pass gets intercepted. BC's drop pass doesn't go. Bailiff picks it up. His pass gets blocked off. That was super offside. Save held. Luke, are my eyes working? Did that come like really far out of the zone? Oh, that's right. It did come off Bailiff, didn't it? Lousy changing rules. And that was Morgan on the draw. Gabe skied it up. Bailiff is in pursuit. Morgan working on it. Good intercept by Judah. Can't get the shot off. Bailiff picks it up. Delayed penalty. Kessie makes it to the bench. Coulter hops on. But BC touches the puck. So they go for a cross-checking penalty with 6:56 remaining in the second. Moose will come to the power play. Moose will come to the power play? I guess Moose will go to the power play. Makes a little more sense. Morgan wins it to Bailiff. Bailiff back to Gabe. Gabe rims it around, goes past Judah, but goes to Mitch. And then it gets sent down. Off Gabe at center, he comes back to retrieve. Gabe across to Mitch. Mitch, cross corner dump. Morgan whacks at it, trying to hit Judah, doesn't go. Comes back to Gabe out of the zone. Gabe's going to go back to Parker. Parker's going to go back to Gabe. Gabe is, I think he wanted that to bounce more for Judah. Parker has it at center. Ooh, Parker caught an edge. He sends it, goes off Drew's skate, so no ice. Nolan to Benny. Benny tries to get it through. It comes out to Drew. Drew chips it. I think he was looking for Nolan. Parker intercepts. Parker just sends it down deep. And goalie just covers. Face off in the offensive zone with 47 seconds left in the power play with 5:42 remaining in the game. All right. Nolan, Cam. They try and push it through. Doesn't go. It gets sent all the way down. Drew's going to go back to pick it up. Drew's going to carry. Nolan whacked it down, but it comes out of the zone to Parker. Parker up to Cam. Cam chips it down deep. Gets rimmed around. Drew can't hold. Goes all the way back down behind the net. 1-0, and BC is out of the box. Back to 5-on-5. Parker up to Drew. Drew skates with it. Drew with a shot. Save. Blocker bounces. Cam with a hit. Drew knocked it away. Saved by Kessie. Good stick by Parker. Ooh, another good stick by Parker and Kessie. Comes to Benny. Benny gains the zone, gets the puck back, loses the zone, and there was a whistle for offside. Nope. BC goes to the box again. All right, BC gets another penalty. Slash, thank you. I mean, that happens 500 times. That's all they do to Benny. It's just, that's how you get him. That's what I do to him. All right. Yeah. All right. So, kid goes to the box. He tells the ref to fuck off, and then is continuing to tell the ref to fuck off. So they gave him a 10 and kicked him off the ice. 4:09 to go. Moose on a 2-minute power play, up by 3. He mouthed off to the ref after he got a penalty, so they kicked him off. Kid from the other team, what's your foot doing over here? That was Morgan on the draw. BC sends it all the way down. Comes to Gaby. Gaby to Manch. Manch dumps it down deep. Goalie's just going to cover. What was that?
Huh?
What was that? Don't break your iPad. Have you checked it? Because you might have just done it. Looks like it. All right, they had to make sure that door was shut after they kicked that BC kid. Morgan loses the draw, but Manch holds it on the point. Gaby to Manch. Manch down to Connor. Connor back up to Manch. Manch shot gets deflected wide. BC clears it off the ref, but then they clear it. Now it's a race. Gaby's going to try and get there. He does. Good hit. Takes the puck away. No penalty. Comes to Manch. Manch up to Coulter. Coulter gets a shot off. It was his stick was hit, so he didn't get full force on it. But goalie covers, and there'll be a face-off. .309 remaining in the game. Exactly 1 minute remaining in the power play. All right, we just lost a ref. I think he had to go to another game. It's 9:30. The 18s game should be starting, so I'm going to be late on that. Sorry. Nolan to the dot. Nolan. It comes back to Gabe. Gabe spins. Gabe holds. Gabe holds. Gabe looks. Gabe skates. Gabe gets it down to Jason. Comes off Jason's stick. VC comes the other way. Woohoo! Gabe really wanted a tripping call, but the VC kid wouldn't cooperate. Kessie came out and played. It got sent back down. Comes to Drew. Drew's carrying with speed. Makes one man miss. Goes wide. Gets run off the puck. Zach picks it up, and Zach centers it to nobody. Gabe takes the puck away. Gabe gets it to Zach. Zach, long shot, misses the net. Comes to Liam. Off Jason. Liam can't handle. Kid comes out of the box back to 5-on-5 with exactly 2 minutes to go in the game. Jason tips the puck away to himself. Can't get through. Comes around the back of the net. He's working on it. Judah comes in trying to help out. Comes free to VC. VC hand passed it. Luke caught it. Really? They're going to give Parker a penalty for that? I thought Parker did a great job there. Shot save, held. Nance with a hit. Parker with a hit. But Parker's hit is going to give him a hooking call, I guess. All right, so Parker goes to the box on a hook. Judah's like, yeah, I know you were hand passing it back there. I saw you. Rachel, Judah wasn't going to let him get away with that. He's like, I saw you. I saw you with the hand pass. But then he also hugged him. That was less menacing. Judah loses the draw. All right, so there's 1:30 left in the game. BC will have a power play for the remainder. Drew sends it all the way down. Drew in on it. Goes off of Gabe and Judah, but it goes back to VC. Hit by Bailiff. Intercept by Judah. VC's going to get a slash. I thought Parker's slash was weak. I think that slash was weak. And VC will now go to the box. We will be 4-on-4 for the remaining 44.6 seconds of the game. All right, face-off down in their end. Liam loses the draw. Good stick by Drew. Coulter was tied up with the guy in the middle. BC maintains possession, but they missed the pass on the point. It comes all the way back to their zone. Hit by Coulter. Ooh, a good stick to deflect the pass, but shoots it on Kessie instead. Kessie with a great glove save. Liam wins it back to Drew. Drew's going to pin along the wall for the final couple of seconds. And that's game. Moose win 5-2.